Here we are then for round 2 of the World 125 Grand Prix, Motocross Grand Prix that is, here in Portugal. And controversy really has marred the start of this Grand Prix because torrential storms have kind of ruined the circuit a little bit, much to riders' protests, and some of the timing systems have not worked quite to everybody's liking. But Remy van Vries was the fastest timing in Group A and PEDRO in Group B, and it was nice to see the young Frenchman Michael Pigeon qualifying also in that Group B. But it was sad to see one or two of the other riders losing out as they lined up on the gate for Heat 1. Gate drops, here they come. Down that start straight, the charge is on. That looked like PEDRO Tractor that took the whole shot. Number 3 on the Suzuki as they find their way around that first right-hand corner. Some of them taking the scenic route over the bank, but it looked like 17 that's got the whole shot now. Yes, indeed, the youngster, the French Frédéric Bollé, that's taken the lead on this opening heat. Tractor there, number 3 in second. Really, things are beginning to hold up as we see some of those ruts that have formed at the bottom of the hills out of torrential storm over the last 3 days here in Portugal, which has kind of spoilt the circuit conditions and the preparations that the club have put in. But nevertheless, the riders are away and making the best of it. Number 16, then, that's Matt Gordon, the British rider. Whoa, somebody's taking a tumble there. That looked like Werner. 42 is amongst that lot as well. The only Japanese rider, Tagamasa. Well, they sort themselves out, get back underway again, but that part of the circuit certainly going to play a little bit of havoc. There you see some of the water, just look at that. Tractor goes through there in second spot, it's almost aqua racing. Davy Strivers there in third. Well, as you can see, Bollé still at the front, the young Frenchman. Obviously trying to emulate the antics of his senior, Yves DEMARIA, but Strivos is there lurking, Bollé leading. A jump down over the big jumps. Really is spectacular stuff here at this Portuguese Grand Prix. These little 125 bikes doing just about everything one can expect them to do. Bollé. Strivos is in front. Indeed, yes, we look at the back of Strivos' shirt. We can tell now it's Strivos that leads. Got him almost on the last lap. There's DEMARIA, the other Frenchman. He's going well. There's PEDRO Tractor. DEMARIA again, number 4, jumps into the water. Oof, that must be very sloppy, being caught by the Dutchman Tractor. Into the ruts they go, very hard stuff. Rocky and stony in places. The circuit certainly had its fair share of water. Well, it was a win then for Davy Strivos. Young Bollé succumbed to the pressure in the end, coming home there in second position. And it was the other Frenchman, Yves DEMARIA, coming home in third. PEDRO Tractor, the Dutch rider, made it home in fourth. That's making a first and a fourth for the Dutch. And Chiodi and Bartolini bringing up fifth and sixth, the Italians. Well, Heat 2 on the line as they warm themselves up. The gate drops. Here they come. Who's it going to be? Well, that was a really spectacular bit of stuff, and we've got a whole heap on the floor. That's Bernard Margin. Number 19 is one of those casualties. Whether they'll stop this race or not, we'll wait and see. But at the moment, out there in the lead, it's PEDRO Tractor. Walter Bartolini on the Kawasaki there in second as the rest of the pack streamed through. DEMARIA was in there as well. And here's a good one. 7th position for the Brit, young Craig Bradley, the Oxfordshire-based rider. He's on for a possible good result here. Back with the leader, it's Tractor as he picks his way through the ruts and the mud. Looking back now for DEMARIA, number 4. As we do, on cue, and there is DEMARIA. Should be Carlson behind him, and it is indeed. Young Jochen Carlson, the Swede, having a great ride here. Really enjoying himself. All splattered in mud and gunge, but nevertheless, happy for his position. Here's Ian, Greg Albertine's mechanic, hoping for better things. The winner of the Spanish Grand Prix, that is, Greg Albertine. Well, here they are lining up for Heat 3 as the gate drops. Albertine will be looking for a good one. There's Tractor. Albertine is amongst that group. He's now leading. The South African winner of that Spanish Grand Prix, as we said, now has got his thing together. 12th in the first race, 5th in Heat 2. He's now leading Heat 3. Through the whoops they go, up over the uphill jump. Tractor is there as well. That's Davy Strybers is tucked in. Looks about second. DEMARIA looks to be back in about 8th. As they pour up that hill. Getting a little dusty, but it's ALBERTIJN, number 10, on the Honda that leads. Riding with this Luxembourg licence, Greg ALBERTIJN, the South African, looking to be the rider that everybody's got to chase in this 1992 125 Grand Prix. 19 years of age, a lot of experience already picked up in South Africa and America. Young Greg ALBERTIJN looking to take the 1992 125 crown if he possibly can. Meanwhile, back in the pack, Davy Strybers has taken a bit of a tumble and handed over second place to PEDRO TRAGTER. But it's this young man that has dominated the front in this last and third and final heat. Number 10, a win then for Greg ALBERTIJN. Well, Ian takes the bike and Greg takes the congratulations.
The start, first corner is really dangerous, and I got caught up in a pile-up in both races, the first 2. And the last one I said to hell with it, I'm giving it all I got, and I got a good start and I rode smoothly and I pulled a comfortable lead.